How you feel about Ciara though? You think she's still a baddie?
Yeah, even though
remember
back
the
in
rumor?
the day,
remember the rumor?
Yes, they thought she was a hermaphrodite. That she had both parts.
That shit ruined everything for me because I remember the Like This music video with Bow Wow. Shit.
The biggest two rumors was she was a hermaph and that Neo was gay.
Yo, what is good, fam? Welcome to episode 66. Speaking of which podcast, you already know who's in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
got my man Aaron with me. It's your boy John.
We here, man.
Episode 66. Catch us on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, X,
all that.
Threads. I don't think we're on Threads.
I ain't
honestly.
on Threads. I ain't on
But
that.
yeah, you can catch us on all that. We got the Colossal Radio playlist. Check out his YouTube. It's Aaron Queefing.
Yeah, man. It's
Aaron
tweaking.
The GOAT.
It's Aaron tweaking.
Comment of the week.
What's the comment of the week, my boy? What we doing?
Let's do that.
What we doing?
It's by Clout Omo Archive, our boy, who's been tuned in since we started.
Oh,
honestly.
yeah. Shout out Clout, man.
And very simple and to the point. He said, I'm watching this on my work break.
Oh, that's
and
hard.
I just want to say we thank you for that.
Word,
because,
for real.
you know, being able to watch this and take your time out to watch a full podcast.
You could watch anything, right?
Yeah, but
essentially,
you could watch anything. You could be watching porn.
Technically.
But you on your work break.
If this is your porn and you want to get off, nah.
Nah, we appreciate anybody who's
for real
listening, like during your workout or like when you're in traffic going to work or like when you're on break, yo. We appreciate y'all.
Facts, boy.
It's because of y'all why we still here, man. And we got some topics to discuss, man. We're going to talk about Quavo!
Never forget that the Migos amazing.
Mama!
Come on, man. We're going to talk about...
we tried to go to his album release party, but we'll explain what happened. We got Would You Rathers, which is a fun topic that we've done previously.
That shit gonna be fun as hell. I got some good ones.
We might bring up a random topic or whatever and hot takes,
sure.
man.
So,
you know, that day we never brought up Ugly God and like that murder
speaking
situation.
of that, apparently it's all cap. Like he posted a picture yesterday with like mad money. Like, don't believe what you hear or some shit like that. He had a whole gun in the picture too. I guess he trolling. Apparently there's apparently there's no mugshot, no anything. Like he never really got arrested. Like if it's you could just Google somebody's real name and shit. Apparently he never got arrested, so maybe it was all.
Damn. And that was like the same day as like that little girl. What was that white girl's name? They said that she died, but she really didn't.
Oh, Lil Tay. That was wild. And and her little brother they said passed. Yeah.
The internet is bugging out.
That's the parents, bro. The parents have always been shady. Like they've always said some,
Hey man.
But yeah, definitely.
The apple don't fall far
at all
from the tree.
But yeah, man. So the other day, I got out of work. Quavo had a little free listening party, and I told myself, anytime you got something free in New York, you gotta be careful. You know, it gets a little crazy. You can't have free nice shit in New York.
New York, you can't give out shit for free. They don't appreciate it.
I wasn't expecting like no Kai Cenat situation, but free, I'm like, damn, hopefully, when I get there, it's not that long of a line. I got there like 6:45, long ass line, bro. It's probably a good 300 people in front of me. I'm like, okay, Quavo go crazy. It's in New York.
Mind you, I woke up like an hour before that.
Bro,
so he's already online. I'm like rubbing my eyes.
There's a guy walking around like promoting the album with a big ass Quavo like head.
I'm weak.
Yeah, mad funny with the grills and all that.
DJ Eskimo.
He was just walking around, rocket power, like the whole time. I'm like, yeah, that's hard. Damn. I thought it was Quavo at first, but I was like, nah, he was way too dark skinned. Quavo's lighter. But yeah, so I'm there, I'm waiting, I'm like, damn. And then I start hearing somebody behind me is like, oh yeah, there's 2 shows. I'm like, what? I thought there was only one session, like 8:30. He's like, nah, it's actually a 6:30 and an 8:30, or 7:30 and an 8:30. So I'm like, let me check what I got. So I check. It said 8:30. So I'm good. This should be good. But there's only one line. So I'm like, wait, so you're waiting for the 7:30 show and I'm for the 8:30. He's like, yeah, I don't know, man, but I'm going to go check. So he went, came back. He's like, yeah, they don't even really know. It's kind of just, they don't know when it's going to start. I'm like, all right, hopefully I could get
real
in.
Unorganized.
Crazy. So I start getting a little closer. Shout out to Mosh Pit Daily. They were next to me talking, you know what I'm saying? But so I get kind of closer and it's already like 8:30.
That's when I got there like 8.
Yeah, they skipped the whole line. Like, just pull up to where we're
No,
at.
I think we got there like 7:30.
No, you definitely got there like 9.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was definitely at least 9. So I'm like, all right, bro, mind you, there's only one door to get in. That's what really fucked it up.
I thought all 3 of those doors was supposed to
there's
open
like
up.
7 doors. It's at the Museum of Natural History. It's at the Planetarium, I believe it's called. And I've been to the Museum of Natural History like 5 times in my life, but I've never been to that. They have like a giant. It's like a sphere.
It was on some Yachty shit, like
yeah,
Yachty.
it's like they have
shit.
a giant like IMAX type screen. We're all sitting down. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a dope experience. There's only one door, and they're doing metal detectors for each person. And by the time you get to the front, it's chaos. It's just one giant. There's no line anymore. So everybody's like, excuse me, trying to get through, and it's already like 9:30.
And then the cops is getting restless, or the security, I should say. They're getting restless. You know, as soon as they start letting somebody in, or just the metal detector and whatnot, people get antsy, and like the crowd would like. It was almost like a mosh pit. Like it was almost like at Rolling Loud when you're waiting for an artist
to pop out. Yeah,
it was so bunched
awkward.
up.
Yeah,
It was just a recipe for disaster.
And what really got me tight, we probably could have got in if it wasn't for those like 10, 20 people in the front. The security.
They were being rowdy and disrespectful.
Smoking bud, acting a fool. Like, come on, this is why you can't have free nice shit, bro. The hood motherfuckers ruin everything, bro. They're just there. Security's like, yo, back up. Like, bro, it's a fire hazard. Like, fire marshals are not with this. Y'all gotta back up. And I'm screaming, yo, back up, bro. I'm trying to get in here. So I'm trying to hear this Quavo shit.
Yeah.
Quavo's album's gonna come out before we even get in there, bro.
And we're waiting and waiting.
And it's like 10 now.
It's like 10. And at this point, all hope is looking very bleak.
I'm like, damn.
And then we had an actual cop and a fire marshal pull up to the front and announce it's over.
They even said it from the car.
But nobody believed it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We're all still there. Like,
people in the back, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
like,
someone. And you know what's mad funny? I actually recorded it. They were playing tic-tac-toe with the condensation of the door. You know how when it's mad AC inside? They're playing tic-tac-toe, and then somebody put SMD like backwards so that they could see it over there. You didn't see that?
Nah.
They put SMD, bro.
Why can't New York have nice things?
And the security guard inside, he put the garbage can at the door. He's like, yo, we're all like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
so
and you started to mention it, like, after they already made the announcements, we stuck around a little longer.
Like, yo,
and he's like, yo, these people, the security's laughing at us.
Yeah, and the cops. They're just like, there's no way we could get them all out of here, so let's just watch them act like just My
thing was like, where's the exit then? Because like if there
I'm
was
assuming it's from the other side.
If there was 350 people that went inside, where are they now?
Inside.
It obviously was like another exit somewhere else.
Probably, yeah.
You know, so I was just like, I was waiting for the people.
And you couldn't hear anything
out.
either. Like I couldn't hear music going on. I guess it's like soundproof type shit.
Yeah. But yeah, that was our experience, man.
That was not it. I wish I would have got.
And by the time we was basically like on the way home, the album had dropped.
Exactly. So yeah, I listened to it, wishing I was at that shit. But speaking of the album though, I fuck with it big time. Quavo. The thing is, I think bottom line, if I could have like one sentence for this project, there's nothing really else you can really ask for from Quavo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
for sure,
maybe more features, but what else could you really ask?
I honestly didn't want more features at all, especially like the Honcho and Baby Drill.
That Baby Drill verse was traca. Like, I understand that's your man's, but come on.
Yo, you remember Honcho, who was on that song too? I did a music video. It never dropped because he's a cuck, but you know.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, I was expecting at least maybe Travis, but it's whatever. You couldn't really ask for more.
Right. That is true, Travis.
I felt like this album was what you expect from Quavo, and it's fire. There's really not too many skips on here.
It gives you every emotion too. He basically goes in depth on what he's been feeling the last 6 months.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Especially on one of the last songs. It's like the second to last song.
Rocket Power.
Yeah,
that shit. The second half is like pretty sad.
Bro, that shit is somber as hell.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
he gave us that aspect. He gave us some turn shit too.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially the Waterwall too, my bitch that can be bought. Waterwall to bitch it can be bought. Yeah, he gave a strip of music. Oh, that intro crazy.
Fueled Up was
that intro was crazy. Gas. He's like, my cousin jumped out the car, had to keep going.
Yeah.
Now he talking on the net like we ain't blood. It's all love, yeah, it's all love. That shit is hard. I think Quavo has one of the dopest like cadences, like his voice.
And he wasn't lying. He's like, I'm going back to that like old Quavo.
Yeah.
He was not lying.
In the song Mama what is it?
Mama Told Me.
That's that old Migos.
Yeah. Mama.
Yo, just the flow, like the way he sounds, like Mama Told Me, like man, that shit hard as hell, bro. Mm-hmm. He kills that.
I like 1111 too.
That's hard. Yup. Let's look at the. Bro, yeah, he going crazy, boy. Mm-hmm. Nah, yeah. Who With Me is hard too.
And I know you heard that Benny X.
We got like 4 Benny X.
Yeah, like 3 or 4.
Yeah, nah.
Shout out Working on Dying.
I gotta hear this again though. Like, tell me this ain't like 3-way type Quavo. Watch when he comes in. Watch. It definitely sounds like. Especially the part where he goes, never forget that the Migos amazing. Yeah. That shit, that's
good,
man.
Good times, man.
Yeah, I actually like the single, Turn Your Click Up. At first I didn't really like it when it dropped maybe a month ago.
With Future.
Turn your click up, dog. Turn it up.
Quavo's verse is a little lackluster for me. Future's verse, his flow is crazy.
When Future comes in, I thought it was like the mixing is bad, right?
It does sound like an awkward. Weird. For sure.
I'm like, but then when he switches it up, he's like, no, she. Yo,
yeah, his flow is
Future just knows what to do, bro.
What's Disciples? I added that to the playlist too.
Thug actually has a cool verse too.
Yeah, man. Right? Solid album, 18 tracks.
Yeah. It didn't feel that long, though.
At all.
Right?
At all.
I know.
I was paying attention to every single word because I wanted to hear what he was saying.
It didn't feel like a drag.
I was looking for some Offset bars, like My Cousin type bars.
He does mention them a couple times, though. Like, I'm trying to think what song it was where he definitely mentions it in Greatness, where he talks about... what he says, he's like, we came in, we swept the motherfucking game with the flow, man. Take did that. It's like, but don't ask about the group no more. He gone, we gone, so it can't come back. Damn. I'm like, damn, son.
Yeah, bro.
Fucked. Sad though, man. No more Migos, man. And that's a great song to end too. Greatness. I fuck with that shit heavy.
That song, it's probably the best song on there.
And then you know what I fuck with too? At the ending of the first track, he sampled the hotel lobby. Do your shit for the fan, cause it's shit bigger than me. Yeah. That's hard. Yeah. That's a great intro.
Your man's Murder Beats was on there.
Come on. Murder. He definitely shows love. He was there at the listening party.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Not Done Yet is a good song too. It's more of a softer kind of like not a somber track, but it's kind of like a pop type song.
Yeah. Like a house song, man.
It's kind of motivating. It's like a motivating type song.
Right. Nah, and just all in all, I'm pretty happy with the project. I'm happy for Quavo that it's out. Like, now, I feel like the relief is there. Like, he probably feels mad good. All the pressure's
It's definitely better than his first album.
I agree. Our real highlight for that last album was the fact that he fucked Nicki in those Nicki bars, remember?
For real?
Yeah, he was talking about how he fucked Nicki and shit.
My favorite song off that project was a song with Saweetie. It's called Give It To Him. It's like, I'm like Odell with the contracts. Odell. Scratch that. Odell. I'm up 15 mil. That's a fun fact. Scratch that. Nah, that shit hard. But yeah, Quavo. And you think this album would have came out if Takeover would have never passed?
I don't think so. At all.
But I'm sure he had these songs in the tuck already, no?
Maybe. I would say majority of these were made the last
after
year.
He passed?
Sure. Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe the Future song, because Future's talking about his ex's boyfriend or
you said husband. Fuck Russell. How you gonna come at Russell Wilson for being a good dad?
That's why I think it's a little older, because like the last time they had a spat was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, but he still approved it, so I mean he's still okay with that being released.
Future's
that's a little corny to me though. Come on, bro. You mad because he's being a good father? You saw the picture that he posted, Russell Wilson?
No.
He posted.
Oh, like he's Batman and his.
Nah, because that song came out and then he's mad petty. Russell Wilson posted a picture with his son in the middle of the field. Because he said, "I'm in the field, fuck Russell." And then Russell posted a pic, just him with his son in the middle of the football field.
Yo, Future, how you feel?
Dead ass, boy. How you feel about Ciara though? You think she's still a baddie?
Yeah, even though
remember
back
the
in
rumor?
the day,
Remember the rumor?
Yes, they thought she was a hermaphrodite, that she had both parts.
That shit ruined everything for me because I remember the Like This music video with Bow Wow. Shit.
The biggest two rumors was she was a hermaph and that Neo was gay.
Yeah, you said the biggest rumors as a kid, Neo gay.
Nah.
What's funny though? Speaking of that,
my goodies.
Speaking of the gay shit, whatever. What's his name? will.i.am. You seen that?
Well, he's gay.
Well, he had an interview and he was talking about his whole life. He's been made fun of and like people always called him gay because of his mannerisms.
Yeah.
Like he just talks like soft. But he's like, I'm definitely not gay at all. But like I literally just been called gay my whole life and it's fucking annoying.
Really?
But yeah. He's like, bro, I'm dead ass not gay, but he in the comments are like, cap. Nah, there's no way you that zesty, boy. You not. That shit me.
I be thinking like CeeLo Green is zesty too, but
speaking of will.i.am, you feel like he's underrated?
Yeah, for
like
sure.
Just in the whole scheme of things.
Yeah,
nobody ever talks about him.
He's low key like Kanye, but in like the pop realm because he produces.
I feel like nobody ever mentions Black Eyed Peas when talking about groups.
Right?
What
you saying?
Or am I tweaking?
What you saying?
I don't know what I'm saying, but Migos is the best group of all time. Nah, but Black Eyed Peas definitely don't get their credit, right?
Yeah, they should be up there with G-Unit and all that.
What about like with Outkast and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Boyz II Men.
Oh my God.
Yo, my mom loves Boyz II Men, by the way, man. Random. We walked into a vinyl shop, a new one on Grand Street in Williamsburg. Like, oh, as soon as she walked in, oh my God, you guys have Boyz II Men? The guy's like, maybe it's probably in the soul section. She goes and she's like, oh man, they don't have it. They have Fat Joe though, Papa. She showed me a Fat Joe album. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, man. And you know what just popped up in my head though? Have you seen the latest Trippie Redd music videos, Cole Bennett or not?
Did it drop? It dropped already?
There's one with him and Roddy Ricch.
Yeah, I did see that.
Bro.
Really good.
Cole Bennett is so good, boy.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell, son?
Yeah.
Like, he dropped the behind the scenes of it, and just what he did to bring that to life is crazy, bro. Just with green screen shit.
Yeah, I didn't see the BTS, but I definitely saw the real thing. And Roddy Ricch, you mentioned it last week.
That's a good verse.
He actually got a good verse.
That's a good, in the BTS, he told Roddy Ricch, like, yo, Cole Bennett, he's like, I think that's probably your best verse. Like, you really did that.
Shit.
And Roddy Ricch was like, damn, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Because there's a part also, when Trippie Redd comes up the bathtub, there's a part where there's like a girl and he's like mad small.
Yeah.
So how they did that was they took like a regular like foldable table and they just put a green screen over it and they put like some soap foam on him. He took his shirt off.
Right.
And he just got up and did his thing. But the way he transformed that into that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
Cole Bennett is really a
Cole Bennett and his editors go crazy, man.
That's true. Shout out to his editors.
Whatchamacallit, real quick. You saw how Carti liked some negative news
about Trippie, right?
About Trippie.
Yeah, I guess we could talk about that too, man.
That's crazy,
So Trippie ended up officially doing 38K, right? First week. And I said 50. Remember I said that?
Word.
I was like, I think 50. You was like, word? I feel like it's going to do more. I was like, I was thinking more like 40 to 50 just because
I think I said like 70.
Yeah, you said like 70.
It's a love letter to you.
I know. A lot of people thought that. But the reason why I said that was mainly because there was no hit and there was no hype towards it. You know what I'm saying? But Trippie, it was a video that went viral. It came back to bite him in the ass.
That was when albums was doing like 400.
He said, we gon', I forgot what he said, but ha, 30K this, 30K that. Damn, bro. Look how you look now,
facts. Man. Yeah, it's karma, man. You got to be careful out here.
So Carti ended up liking that tweet, and you know that he knows.
He knows.
Because when you like a post on Twitter or X, whatever, it shows. Like when you go on Twitter, it'll say Playboy Carti liked this tweet, and that will show on other people's feeds.
That tweet wasn't even bubbling like that until Carti said he liked that shit. No, and he's so methodical. That's not an accident. It's not none of that, bro. It's like on purpose. Damn. I wonder what happened, bro.
I know. I wonder why too. Because people were saying in the comments that they think that Carti
maybe it's because he did the Roddy Ricch feature, and Roddy Ricch don't fuck with Uzi.
And Uzi. Yeah, but apparently now they're beefing. Apparently, Carti and Uzi. I don't know why. I don't know. I just saw a video.
Uzi and Carti beefing again.
It's a rumor. Yeah, Babaland posted it yesterday. I didn't watch the video yet though. That's wild. It's like Carti and Uzi beefing again. Rumor. I didn't watch it yet though.
I saw it, and he was putting mad pieces together, but I don't see it. Like it's a lot of far fetched shit from like fan pages. A lot of reaches. It's fan pages. Like honestly, they don't know shit.
I wonder why though. Like if Carti would have any animosity towards Trippie Redd, I would assume it's like, because remember on the exclamation point, Carti was on that. And it ended up going off. And they asked Trippie Redd, why'd you take him off? He's just like,
not only that,
I can't talk about it.
Like last year, I forgot what song it was, but Trippie was looking just like Carti.
Oh, yeah. Save Me. It was called Save Me.
Save Me.
Yeah. He had the eyeliner, the opium shit.
It might have been like
he was on Mansion Music, Carti. That song leaked.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Carti has a whole feature on that shit. And then when it dropped, everybody was tight. He wasn't on it no more. That's typical Carti shit. Yeah, that always happens though. Like you see the tweet, there's like a group that Uzi's in with a bunch of his fans. Did you see that screenshot? They were like, "Yo, put that on Destroy Lonely's Life that he's on the album."
Word.
But then they were like, "Oh,
no, that the album's coming out."
Oh yeah, that shit. And then they had mentioned, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Something about Trippie, right?
Nah.
Am I off meth? Why did I mention that group chat thing? So was it about Trippie? I don't remember. Whatever. I forgot.
Well,
what the
would you rather be a cuck or an asshole?
Would you rather be an asshole or a shithead? But yeah, we're going to get into these would you rathers, bro.
Yes.
So you go first. Fuck out of here.
All right.
Ladies
fuck me
first.
then.
Ladies first.
Would you rather Trippie Redd focus on rage music or R&B music?
Rage music.
Why?
For sure. Because I'm not really a huge R&B fan like that. I gravitate a little more towards that turn up Trippie. I do like his love songs a lot. But if I had to choose, 7 times out of 10, I'd choose more of the turn up shit. In my opinion.
I'll say this. At the beginning of Trippie's career, he was really on that R&B shit. But in his own kind of rocky
It wasn't
aesthetic.
as slow as this, though.
You're
it
right.
wasn't as soft as this.
You're right. I feel like people didn't really fuck with his rage shit like that until the Travis Scott feature came along. Yeah.
Dark Knight Demo shit.
Dark Knight Demo shit.
But Love Scars.
That's like one of the best rage songs of all time.
I feel like Poles and like Love Scars. Those are kind of like rage songs. No, those aren't really soft.
Love Scars, you think so? I would say Poles is for sure.
It's not like it's not like a slow song because the content of it is like heartbreak, but it isn't really like a slow song. You used to say you love. People be moshing to that a little bit.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess he gave us that balance that you could rage to it and sing your heart out.
Type shit, yeah. Huh.
I like his soft shit.
I do too, but it definitely is rage shit for me. But you ready for this one?
Yes, sir. Ski.
It's funny with Trippie. Would you rather have Trippie Redd's whole career or live 6ix9ine's prime?
With everything that comes with it, or we're just focusing
in terms
on
of
the
the
careers?
hotness, like how fucking
like
big
peak,
he was.
right.
Yeah, peak 6ix9ine, or would you want a Trippie career?
Man, because Trippie's career is like this, and right now it's kind of like a Man,
that's tough, right?
Without all the BS that 6ix9ine went through, I wouldn't mind a 6ix9ine career.
A little 2-year run going crazy.
Yeah.
He was the hottest fucking rapper on earth.
Yeah.
Him and 50, those two was like nobody hotter.
I can't see anybody being that hot with just music. Because you said take out all the bullshit.
Oh, just take out. But
like,
he wouldn't have been as hot
just music
then.
being that hot, that would be fire.
True, but
Yeek
you can't have.
that, but it wasn't like the entire world had eyeballs
that's
on
true.
him,
That's
you
true.
know?
But 6ix9ine wouldn't have had the career he did or peak that he did if it wasn't for the blood shit and all that crazy shit.
Yeah, I would definitely go with the peak, with 6ix9ine's peak, because the life you're gonna have after that is like, yo, you the whatever
The
song.
rat? Oh yeah,
You the Kiki motherfucker.
Yeah,
like.
damn. Yeah,
You know what
those
I'm
were
saying?
good times, man. I remember when he was like 4 for 4. Me and my brother would text, "Yo, 5 for 5."
Word, 6
you
for
heard that new
6?
snippet?
He went like 9 for 9, 10 for 10.
Yeah, hell yeah, boy.
He did. He definitely
He had
did.
10 songs within a year to hit Billboard. Like just singles. Like, you know, like you drop an album, all them shits hit Billboard sometimes, like a bigger artist.
Yeah.
But
I'm thinking though, like with Trippie's career, like he would have, like we mentioned it before, I think it was last podcast, like when a hip hop act is going on his 50th anniversary tour, like I feel like Trippie would have that.
maybe. And also
6ix9ine, I don't know, with that peakness, I don't know if he would have that.
I do feel like I don't know if you've seen what Trippie posted too, like 2 days ago, like a big ass paragraph. You see that? He was like, "No blogs are posting me. I'm not with the bullshit. Like I have like 16 platinum."
He said no label push, which I thought that was weird.
He was like, "I got like 16 or like 30 gold plaques, 16 platinum records, blah blah blah, all this." Which
That was when the news came out that he was selling 38K.
yeah, which he ain't lying when he's saying that, because you can actually check RIAA whatever.
Oh, and I sent it to you too. Remember, because in that same screenshot, it's saying like basically it's saying he's better in accolades than Uzi and Carti. So maybe that's why Carti liked the shit. That negative post. You know?
Maybe. I mean, Trippie Redd does have more, right? When you think about it,
he does.
That's
sure.
Crazy.
He got multiple songs with more plays on Spotify than Trippie and Uzi.
And it's funny because Carti's such a weird like realm, because like he has so many streams, but
so
only
culty.
Like 3 songs hit the Billboard. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
and
it's just that
Mr. Rage is
such a cult following that like, you know, only that cult following is giving it the streams.
All right, what you got next, cuz? Turn me up. Turn me up.
Would you rather a Soulja Boy feature or a Chief? Actually, would you rather a Soulja Boy feature or a Lil B feature?
Ooh, that's tough.
Because I feel like Chief Keef would have been too easy.
Yeah.
We need 2 mid motherfuckers.
Shit. I'm going to go with Lil B just because I feel like, first of all, I was bumping Lil B like all day on my way here today. I was bumping Mac.
Yo, he wanted me to make the hot takes post like some Lil B shit.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? I actually hit up Lil B today. Like I texted him. I think he blocked me right after, which is weird because this shit is green now. Oh, no, it's blue again. He probably didn't have service. I hit him up like, "Yo, what's good, Lil B? Just wanted to show you the documentary I made." And then he said, "Love you. Great work." And then he sent his website. Baseworld.com. Buy some merch, family. Also, you will like it. Love you, family. How you going?
He did like our post like a year ago.
Yeah, yo, bro, how you gonna say love you, great work, and then be like, "Yo, here's my merch.
Buy my shit."
Like, yo, come on. And I responded with like, "Already on it, family." I sent the picture of the T-shirt I bought.
Oh, you definitely did buy
neck.
that because you showed me it.
A crew neck with his face in a sunflower. The back says, "Thank you, bass guy."
Dumb funny. Yo, we gotta book him for a show.
I know, but he's such a robot. I feel like you can't ask him anything.
Yeah.
You'd be like, you would probably send him.
He got like mad auto response shit.
Yeah,
right?
like I would literally send him a screenshot. "Hey, Lil B, the weather in Brooklyn's 80 degrees tonight." He would dead ass respond like, "Love you, family. If you need a verse, hit me up." Like, yo, I'm just like. Anyways, let's see what we got. Would you rather have a I Love McConan feature or Fetty Wap right now?
Well, you're talking about right now with Fetty in jail?
Right now, if you could have a feature, what you want? I'll take Fetty Wap. I'll take Fetty Wap. I feel like he's more of a hit maker.
Fetty Wap.
Like vocally,
I'm definitely taking Fetty Wap.
Chorus game, you know.
I don't know. Chilling with Isla McConan, I might get the NBA YoungBoy feature. You feel me? Like, I don't know.
Speaking of Isla McConan, you seen that shit where he DM'd all these artists?
That was such a stupid move.
Now they want to fuck with him. Sup, family? Let's get to work. Metro Boomin like 3 years later.
You can't take shit personal out here, bro. Like, people only fuck with me. People only fuck with Aaron more times than not because of the shit that we're involved in, and like that
You're only as valuable.
We're making noise in our space.
You're only as valuable as what you can offer to that person. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Blackie Speaks.
Yep, that's a big fact.
Spoke on it.
And like I don't know if you still have it on your bio, but what was it you had for the longest?
Yeah, I still have it. Fucking characters, how you treat those that can do nothing for you.
Yep.
That's your real character, you know.
Yep. Big facts. So,
but
let me do one more because I have way more than you. Would you?
I got one more. Let me go.
All right, bet.
Would you rather be a pop star with no real fan base, aka like a fucking Kid Ink,
okay,
Coi Leray? Even though I love Coi,
I think Coi got a fan
base.
Fan. I think she got a fan base.
She does.
Yeah,
it's me. Or a steady fan base, but can't get over the hump. So basically, would you rather be a pop star with no?
God, yeah, I get it.
Consistency,
or be like a fucking like a Hobson, like a Hobson,
right?
You
or
got
like
a crazy dedicated
slump
fan base.
success and shit.
Or fucking like, I don't know, Michi Darko, you know.
That hurts for me.
Yo,
they're going on tour.
I saw that. What? 10 year. You trying to go to that?
Hell yeah.
10 year. Was that for a specific album? Or?
Yeah, I think it's Better Off Dead.
Damn,
so
that's
they have
hard.
Drugs, which is the first one, which is an acronym for some other shit, and they got Better Off Dead.
That's hard.
Better Off Dead is way.
You know where the show was at?
Where?
Yeah.
I don't think they announced it, but
shit. I would rather. That's tough because like Kid Ink popped out for like 3 songs and just did.
Shout out Mustard. What an annoying summer that was.
You change the song. Next song. Like, yo, goddamn. Damn, that's tough, man. Because I feel like I said this question once. Like, would you rather be like
in a different way you said it,
yeah. Yeah, like, would you rather be like a one-hit wonder or you have no hits, but you got a little, I don't know. I guess I'd rather be that person that, like, not the Kid Ink. I'd rather have no hits, yeah. Because at least I'm maintaining, you know, I'm still doing shows. I may not have a big song, but I'm still doing Baby's Alright here and there, you know. I'm maintaining. I'm humble with it. You know,
I respect it. I respect it.
I don't mind having 20K followers for 5 years.
Like Jeremiah, I'll put Jeremiah in that same boat, right?
Damn, Jeremiah, man.
As a pop star, but there's no real fan base. Like Jeremiah makes hella bread just writing for people. The Dream, remember him?
I don't remember him, of course.
Shorty, you a 10.
Yeah.
Yo, he be writing for people. So like, when you are a pop star with no real fan base, there's ways that you can just have longevity. You feel me?
You don't think Jeremiah had a fan base?
Yeah, he did. But come on,
he had a crazy like.
If he goes on tour right now, I mean, he was on the 50 tour, but
yeah,
if he goes on tour right now,
it was like a 15 to 20 minute long set.
He got hits.
I know. Every song he did, I'm like, wow, that's a hit.
Pitbull,
wow, that's a hit. Wow, that's a hit.
Pitbull,
Flow Rider, yeah.
Kid Ink, and Jeremiah should go on tour with Jaleel. Tell me not. That wouldn't knock.
Yo, what's another like star, I guess, for like a good 2-year run that went crazy and they fucking disappeared?
Day Day. He had one song.
He had that. Hey. Yeah. Damn.
Your man, Rich Homie.
Rich Homie, baby. Nah, don't disrespect. My mom. I said my son said, but it's me. Would you rather have a hit record right now with a Pharrell beat or a Henny X beat?
Yo, it's a hot take, but I really don't like Pharrell beats like that.
Damn.
I've never, like,
he got
Neon Guts. Neon
records,
Guts is a bad beat, bro.
Maybe that beat, but you know how many hit records he has?
I'm Happy and all the
Not
old
just him.
shit.
I'm talking about people.
Yeah, Nerd. Yeah.
For other people, bro.
Like even like Move That Dope with Future. Like the song is cool, but that beat is kind of whack. Like I don't know how to explain.
Boing, boing. How do you check? What do you call a person's resume?
Discography.
Like a producer's That's what it is. Like their hits that they made. What's the word for it?
Discography. Yeah.
That's what that is for a producer.
Maybe. Or
I just want to see the hit records that we'd be like, oh, production discography. Okay. I bet you when we see these songs, we're gonna be like, whoa.
I don't really like his beats like that. He starts off every beat with a
yeah, and they all kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie, I think so. Let's see a couple songs. Shit, damn, he been going crazy for so long, boy. Oh my God, 2000.
There's certain people I feel like would sound good on his beats, like Rocky, Tyler the Creator.
I Just Wanna Love You, Jay-Z, fucking Angie Martinez, Busta Rhymes, Ray J, Wait a Minute. That's a pretty big song. T.I., I'm Serious, Foxy Brown, Jadakiss, Knock Yourself Out. Usher, You Don't Have to Call. Yeah. So you rather have Benny X is what you're saying.
Huh?
So you rather have Benny X right now.
Yeah.
All right. Let me do another one. My man, I keep saying my man said. I'm used to the hot takes. Would you rather be called an industry plant your whole career or have no hits but a solid fan base?
Is the industry plant successful?
Yeah, like you're fucking Billie Eilish.
Let's keep it a whole bean, bro.
You're like the girl that does the podcast. You're a super industry plant. What's her name
I'm
again?
Bobby.
Yeah, she mad annoying.
What was I gonna say? Basically, like everybody's an industry plant. There's always somebody backing the artist that has some involvement in the game.
For sure, but there's just certain people that, like ZZZ, for example. That's the ultimate industry plant. Not saying he don't have talent, but
he's very talented.
They literally had 2 million views SoundCloud. What? 3 million views YouTube with 200 comments. Like, it's just so fucking fabricated. You know, you're never gonna get a true fan base. We don't know his story. We don't.
They're faking it to make it.
I get it, but how are you gonna get behind that?
I feel like that's different than an industry plant, though.
But what if he blows up? People gonna say he's an industry plant.
Yeah.
People said that about Juice WRLD, but he was grinding for a while when you did your homework. You know, he was on SoundCloud.
To answer the question, man, I don't know. I'd rather the second part. It was like consistent with a fan base.
But you got a solid fan base.
Yeah, I'd rather that because people live beautiful lives with having a consistent fan base, bro. Like, fucking, and you can always have a resurgence. Like, you can add more to it. Like D Savage, like after Rolling Loud, Cali, his whole career fucking went like this.
That's his hood too. That's why that shit went so crazy. Inglewood.
Everybody pulled up. So yeah.
Got another one. Would you rather have Rick Ross's catalog or the Game's catalog? Rather have Rose?
Well, Doctor's Advocate is one of my favorite albums of all time. Rick Ross's albums, they're cool. Like BMF was cool.
Mm-hmm. What do you think's worth more? Like if you had to sell them.
The Game's one album, Doctor's Advocate, like that was his highest selling album.
Oh, you mean the documentary? The first
Doctor's
one?
Advocate.
That's the second one.
I didn't say it was the first or second. I'm just saying the Doctor's Advocate was his highest selling album.
Oh, more than his first one? Oh,
right,
that makes sense. Yeah.
So that alone and the documentary is more valuable than any Ross album.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah, that's true.
So I would probably go with The Game.
Okay. I got like two more. Fuckers you talking about? Would you rather be a one-hit wonder or smoke perp? Gotta choose, boy.
Damn. So Sheck West or Smoke Perp?
Sheck West? I wouldn't say he's a one-hit wonder. Think so?
He got one hit.
You think so?
One hit, yeah.
No. He got like two.
What's the other one?
It's Mo Bamba, and there's definitely another one. I forgot the name of it. He performs that shit all the time.
Live Sheck West?
Yeah.
That's not a hit.
Not really? I don't know. I mean, he's in fucking The Party Never Ends. He always performs that shit. And he got like the Cactus Jack joints. You know?
No, I feel you.
Like Gang, Sheck bodied that. That's literally a Don Toliver and Sheck West song. I'm from New York. You like how I talk? That he
I'd
went
rather
off
be
on that. You rather
Pop
be
Smoke.
perp?
I mean, nah, that's a Pop Smoke.
You rather be perp than a one hit wonder?
Nah.
You rather be?
I'd rather be a
rather
one-hit
be
wonder.
ice. I mean, not iced tea. You rather be Vanilla Ice or Smoke Perp?
I'd rather have one hit.
So you rather be Vanilla Ice?
Thanks.
I got one more. You ready? Would you rather take a swanton bomb from Jaleel? You know what a swanton bomb is, right?
Yes.
Or get punched in the stomach by Brock Lesnar?
Damn.
That's tough because I feel like with a swanton bomb, he could make his body a certain way that it's not a full. He could make it so that he does like a roll on you, as opposed to Brock Lesnar actually punching you.
His whole ass gonna hit me. Look at Jaleel.
That's tough. What you think, boy?
You
what
tell
you taking? I'll take a punch from Brock. Nah, that shit knock the wind out of me, boy.
Get sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels.
That's tough.
Or
the ankle lock from Kurt Angle.
Word facts.
Damn.
I'm taking the sweet chin snapping music. Your ankle? That's fucked.
He don't really do it.
I know, but like,
yeah, that's worse than a sweet chin music. So I'll definitely take the sweet chin music. Yeah. Fuck that. The spit fall out, the tooth come
facts.
out. They be selling that shit. You don't got one more? Nah.
That was it right there.
That was it.
Would you rather Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards?
Definitely Yu-Gi-Oh. Ooh, I got one. I bet I got you right now. You ready?
Nah, fuck that.
Hold on, we got one more. Ready? Would you rather? Let's say you starving, boy. Like you haven't eaten all day. Would you rather an entire pie of whatever pizza, the best place you like, or your mom's cooking? No, your mom's watching this. You already know what you gotta say.
Damn, son. My mom makes amazing food too.
He said, "Fuck that Pizza Hut." Nah, fuck that. We take it. What's that shit called? Pizza.
Pizza.
What's that shit called?
Nah, Bono's Pizza in Bayshore got the best pizza in Suffolk County. I'm choosing that over my mom's cooking, as long as I can have the whole pie to myself.
Okay. Okay, I respect it. Shit. You ready, boy?
Yeah. Anything less than 8 slices?
It ain't it, Chief. By the way, you like it brick oven or what is it? What is it called? You rather it thick or thin?
Thin crust or
or the fucking like.
I like
you know the
square
brick
pizza.
Oven shit. Yeah, what you rather?
Sicilian, you talking about, right?
Type shit like
I
puffy
rather
shit.
Sicilian.
Yeah, facts.
I'm a Sicilian guy.
Ace's Pizza in Williamsburg. You know that shit slap. All right, let's get it. Shout out to Tech. Shout out to Tech Romani, man. Stop playing with him, man. Yeah, the lollipop. Yeah. Stop playing with him,
Tech,
boy.
one of them, man.
Yeah, all right, so.
If I had to put an underground that's coming up right now, Osa Mason or however you say it.
Ken Carson, literally copy and paste.
Patek. Nobody K, Scene. There's a few people.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Okay, my son said, I think Lucky will outshine Trippie on his upcoming tour. That's a hot take.
Is it a whole tour?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the Barclay thing. My bad.
Oh, nah, hell nah. He's doing an entire
I
tour.
thought it was
it's
just
called the
like
Take
a one-off show.
Take Me Away tour with D Savage, Lucky, a couple other people, K Suave or whatever his name is, and somebody else. This should be a lit show, man.
Yo, K Suave's the party next door of like.
Not even though, less than that. He's like the Arab of Trippie.
Damn,
he's Trippie's
He's
Arab.
not even like ASAP Ferg.
Nah, he's ASAP Ant.
Damn,
definitely the Ant.
Shout out ASAP Ant.
He's
but
the 12.
What you think about that take?
Definitely a hot take. I mean, I seen Lucky before once. It put a sour taste in my mouth. That shit was weak. I doubt it. But hey, I mean, maybe Lucky wakes up on a different side of the pillow that day, and Trippie's just not in it, you know. But I doubt it.
Yeah, as much as we rock with Lucky's DJ, Cam.
Yeah, ain't none against that.
You've seen him. You've seen Lucky. I don't think I've seen Lucky, but
he has no energy. You thought Trippie?
Just what I've seen, it's not something that I would be fucking with. I'm not the type to like see somebody just like walking around looking like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
and me get excited for that.
Yeah.
I don't. That's just not me.
Exactly. My man Wowie, shout out Wowie. He said Wintertime could have been as big as Yeet.
I don't know who Wintertime is.
Really? Damn. He was like really big in SoundCloud like 2015, 2016. Like before all these dudes. He was really popping. Even Ski mentions it too. You know how they have that complex bracket thing they be doing?
Right.
So he had that sit down with the guy, I forgot his name. No, not Zane Lowe. It's the black dude from Complex. He's always doing all their shit. I forgot his name.
The in-crowd dude?
Nah, he be with that other guy that interviewed Drake. Remember the Radar? It's the
Elliot Wilson.
Yeah, but not him.
You're talking
the
about
other
the black guy.
Yeah.
I don't know who
so,
that
anyways, Ski they had like SoundCloud, like a bracket, and they had Wintertime there, and then Ski was like, "Yo, damn, yeah,
wow,
Wintertime, man, he had some hard shit, bro."
I know anybody who's like
disappeared,
fell off, or like slipped through the cracks. I always hear Doo-Wop Kane's name, even though I never.
Doo-Wop Kane, I
never
Trippie,
listened to his
people
music.
Always say
but
Trippie took a lot of his swag too, coming up. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I never heard his music. I never even heard of him till like last year. I'm like, who's this Doo-Wop Kane dude?
Interesting. Yeah.
And people really put him up there in the SoundCloud era.
Now, Wintertime had that real SoundCloud era sound. Like, I'll play a couple songs. It's pretty hard. He kind of just disappeared, bro. He was like a if you know artist, for sure. He never really blew up. Kind of just disappeared.
Kind of like, you don't know who
he's
Bones
like Bones.
is, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, of course.
Okay.
But at least Bones getting his recognition. Like, he's about to...
If Bones didn't get that A$AP Rocky feature back in the day, he would not be recognized as much.
Yeah, but at least they gave Bones a Rolling Loud set. Pretty recently.
Fire.
It was him, Xavier Wolf, and somebody else, all in one. My boy Pana FaceTiming me. Kid Cudi's new album, which he did announce, is called Insane.
I got an email about it.
The cover is
Be ready.
weird. The cover is definitely weird.
It was.
Kid Cudi's new album is the most underhyped album right now, especially because he's been talking about it all year, and I feel like no one is talking about it besides him. Skull emoji. See, ever since the whole Kanye debacle, and Cudi's kind of looking like a diva, and the way he's been acting and coming at fans.
I was just gonna say that
his perception has especially to the casual fan and the Kanye dick suckers. He kind of did it to himself.
Yeah,
Cudi definitely did it to himself and acting all.
It's crazy how his persona used to be like a savior or like a saving grace to people who was going through issues and all that.
Which
shit.
Obviously to his diehard fans, he still is that.
But now it's just like
you can't be unbiased to the fact that he does be saying some.
He sounds like an
shit.
asshole.
Yeah, he does come off very snobby, very like entitled sometimes.
Facts.
Can't come at your fans just because he's bumping Love from SoundCloud and not on streaming services.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Are you serious? Come on, and he blocked
and
them.
They do get paid on SoundCloud.
Just not as much.
It's like a really small percentage.
Yeah, and it's just like I don't know. The perception's definitely changed. I'll always be a Cudi fan. I fuck with Cudi. I'm gonna listen to it,
dude.
But I definitely feel like it's definitely underhyped for sure. Ever since the whole Kanye Pete Davidson shit, I don't know, man.
And he's been trying things too. He tried to say like his last album was the soundtrack to that show he had.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Movie,
He's like, this
like
is
that.
not a soundtrack; it's an album, but it had the same cover as the show, as the movie. If he had a different album cover, we wouldn't think that. Because at first it said season 1. It had season 1 on. Oh yeah, just him just saying
that. It's like not even necessary.
Yeah.
Like, so what if we think it's a track list?
Yeah. What you think that dilutes the quality of it? I mean, because at first it said season 1 on the cover, digitally, and then he took that.
I don't
want
to be like mean, but like stop being a pussy, bro.
Yeah, he does act like
he be acting like a bitch.
Entitled. And that's to me that's the perfect word.
Yeah.
Like nobody owes you shit. I don't know why you acting like that, but the music speaks for itself. I just feel like the Cudi haters is literally all just Kanye dick suckers, in my opinion. They feel like, oh, Cudi ain't shit without Ye. But it's literally the complete opposite, I feel like.
Did you see that movie
Cudi
where those two guys
808s and Heartbreak even happened?
Those two guys, they throw a party at LeBron's house. It's a whole movie, and Kid Cudi's in it. Did you see that?
LeBron?
At LeBron's house. And LeBron's acting in it, too. It came out like last year.
It's like a comedy type shit?
Huh?
Is it like a comedy?
Yeah.
I don't think I saw it.
But I saw it on the plane, and Kid Cudi's on it.
Yeah.
are in it, and yo, his persona, how they have him acting, is exactly how he's coming off. Like as of late, he was an asshole, being mad weird. Like it was,
and it could also be too
well
with like the way he was dressing at the Met Gala maybe 2 years ago. He had a whole dress on.
That eyeliner,
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know. You know, people are saying he's changing and shit like that.
You remember that video where he was sauced in the backseat? He had a bottle of Migos.
Classic. You talking about 2010?
No. Recently.
I thought you meant, remember that video where
of course,
he's like slumped out and they like putting him in the car? Yeah, Man on the Moon 2 had just
it was like 2 years ago. He had a whole Migos bottle, smoking a blunt, and he was like... I was like, yo. He had the eyeshadow, his hair colored and shit. He was like,
oh man. Anyways, shout out my man Ant Bucks. He said 500 Pounds by Lil Tecca is definitely bop of the summer. I was bumping that on the train. I like that song a lot. Yeah, I'm taking enough. This blunt, I'm taking the puff. For real. He got a Benny X song. Actually, I think it just came out on Friday, Lil Tecca. Yeah, he got 3 singles for his next album that's supposed to be dropping soon. Tecca's always been, not always, but Tecca's definitely the artist that you respect. He may not be like big or like, you know, amongst or gets talked about a lot, but when you think of Lil Tecca or talk about Lil Tecca, it's always in a high light. It's like in a respected light. Like
he's an
you can't
OG
really talk
to
shit
the new
about
age.
Lil Tecca. There's nothing really negative to say because he don't be in controversy. He just be coolin'. You know,
a
lot of the new artists, a lot of the new up and coming, you know, SoundCloud, they probably look up to him.
That song is hard. 500 Pounds.
I fuck with it a lot.
I just want a project, and I know how the labels are.
Yeah,
like they just want something buzzing before they drop.
And that snippet was buzzing, and the song delivered to me for sure.
I think
Tecca hard, man.
Yeah, he's hard.
Tecca's definitely that artist where it's like can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck it. Play some Tecca. Fuck it. I ain't gonna complain.
Put Santa on your album, bro.
Come on.
He's galactic. They're on the same label. Go crazy.
My man Davis said Slide by Lil Yachty might just be song of the summer. That's funny. 2 like back-to-back things. Slide go crazy.
What is the song of the summer right now?
Right now at the moment?
Yeah, is there one?
We don't really listen to mainstream shit. I bet you if we popped on the radio, maybe it's that ski song still. I don't fucking know. Like, what is really hot right now? Right?
It's not Booty Hole Brown.
Is it Ice Spice? Like, does she have a song that's hot right now? Oh, yeah.
The deli shit, but nobody really bumping that like that.
That ain't it?
I don't know.
Song of the summer. Maybe it's the...
Even Bad Bunny, like, where you at?
It was probably supposed to be like that K-pop song. When you think about it, maybe it should have been to him. You know what I'm saying? But, like, song of the... Let's check. You know what? Let's check. Let's go to fucking... Is there a way
top
you could check?
Or some
shit. Yeah. How you check that?
Billboard Top 100.
Or just go on. Let me see. Hip hop. Let's just see. Maybe Fuck You Mean, but that was a little before the summer.
Nah, not really. Yeah. That was summer.
Shit. Let's check what's hot right now. What's going cray? Shit.
Glass Animals, Harry Styles.
How do you check? You on Billboard?
Yeah.
What's the hip hop song? Yeah. So what's the highest hip hop song right now?
Fucking First Class. Oh wait, hold on. Fuck You Mean.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck You Mean.
And it's going up. That's wild. Yeah, maybe Fuck You Mean mainstream wise, right? Shit, nah, but Slide do slap though, boy. Fuck it up, Slide in that room. Slide, yo, when he plays that at the show, boy, I'm going crazy. Slide is fire, boy. The video is hard. Like I said, man, Yachty in his second prime. He Jordan 96 right now, boy.
He's in his second.
This might be his best era.
Childhood.
Might be better than the first shit, man.
It is.
Musically, sonically,
it
everything.
is better than the first.
You know what I'm saying?
It definitely is.
Hard Rock is the best in the underground right now. He simply has the it factor. That's why he blew up so quick. He just dropped the whole project. I haven't heard it yet. I heard it's good. People have been DMing me. Did you see the cover? The cover is hard.
I haven't seen the cover.
Yeah, that shit
I meant to listen to it this weekend, but I just didn't have time. I want to get into Hard Rock. I want to see what the hype is about.
Yeah, facts. Me too. I couldn't name you one Hard Rock song.
Didn't he perform at
was
Box
supposed
Fest in New York?
He was
And
supposed
didn't,
to.
right?
Nah, then he went to the army. You saw that? Apparently he was in the army this whole time. Or he's mad good in basketball too. There's like highlights of him playing ball. He's pretty
I'll bust
good.
your ass. Stop playing.
You bust his ass?
6'4",
Bust his ass?
300 pounds. I'll put you in the post, and I'll step back on your ass.
Damn, where the fuck
Hezzy. Drive, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Hold on, I gotta check. The album cover is dead ass hard, boy. Peep this album cover. This shit hard. What the fuck?
Yo, we clipping that too. We tagging him.
Tagging him. Hard Rock.
Hezzy.
Where the fuck is it, man? Hard Rock.
Jab.
All right, here. I think that cover is hard. You gotta take your glasses off, boy.
What am I looking at? Oh, it's his chest?
Yeah, that's the chain. The chain's like a gun type shit. I think that's hard.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man, shit. I gotta if we gotta listen to it, shit. Tell us right now in the comments. Top 3 hard rock songs.
Yo, Hard Rock and Protect would sound good together.
You know what rhymes with hard rock? Let's see what else we got. My man said, this trend of remaking classic pop or dance hits for radio play is one of the worst ever.
Damn,
Worst ever.
Why don't you act coy next time? That's crazy.
Nah, it's definitely like super like Bro, did you hear that NLE Choppa Nelly fucking cover or whatever? That's a disgrace, bro. Up in the morning. No.
It's
No,
radio's
wait, what did I
fault,
just
bro.
sing? That wasn't it.
It's
I
radio's
said
fault.
up in the morning, girl. Is it that?
It's hot
Yeah.
in here. That's what
Oh,
he
I'm
remade,
bugging.
right?
Wait. Yeah, that's hot in here, right? Am I singing it right?
I
Up
think
in the morning, girl, in the D.
Nah,
I'm
it's getting hot in
bugging.
here.
Nah,
So
yeah,
hot.
I'm tweaking. Yeah, NLE Choppa, cool video. You remade it. You got the Band-Aid and all that. But bro, be original. What the fuck?
It's the label, bro.
Why are they trying
And
to
they're-
recreate greatness? It's not
NLE
good.
Choppa and radio, especially New York radio. He's so big in New York radio. He was at Summer Jam, bro. One of the only male acts. He
Why?
has that freaky song. I was spit in my mouth, all that shit. He has another one where he sounds like he's doing the Jersey Drill shit.
Burna Boy has a new song right now, where it's a fucking famous ass song.
Burna Boy?
Yes, where he like remixed it. It's on some dance shit.
I don't mind it. The creativity wise, yeah, we get that. Like, you want to compose
It's
original
like with movies,
music.
trying just remaking movies, video games, like it.
People
What the
ain't say
fuck?
nothing when The Weeknd and Metro redid whatever that song was.
It's because it's undeniably good. That's a better performance than the actual song. I feel like, you know,
Okay,
he
that's a hot
outdid it.
take.
He kind of outdid it. I think it's way better.
Okay.
But like, if it's worse, then what the fuck you doing? It's like trying to, like, I don't know, man. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, bro. Next thing you know, we're gonna have who's like a singer right now. You're gonna have a Friday "Let Me Love You" cover and shit. Like, just you can't recreate that song.
Yeah, and it's not just the music industry that's been affected by remakes. Movies too, like
Yeah, video games too, bro. They're remaking games, remastering it.
Let's be original, Gen Z. Like, come on.
My man said, anytime a rapper tries to make alternative music, it's always praised. But if anyone else were to make the same music, it would be called generic radio music. I appreciate that thought.
Say that again. A rapper.
It was so good that you don't even know what he said, boy. He said, anytime a rapper tries to make alternative music, it's always praised. But if anyone else were to make the same music, I'm assuming they're not a rapper,
Right.
it would be called generic radio music. That's kind of a hot take.
Yeah,
I see where he's coming from.
It's almost like hip hop, or like we're
It's like-
expecting less from a rapper. So it's like,
yeah.
wow, you know.
Yeah, I think, like, let's say Carti, for some reason, tomorrow dropped a whole country song. Like, on some get her done. Get out of my yard song.
We having
right?
a hoot.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say it's a ukulele-ass song.
Right.
But if, like, Joe Schmo from South Dakota made that song, it's like... But I bet the fucking internet would go crazy if Carti did some shit like that. I think it's because it's so left field, you know? It's like, I don't know. It's just so unexpected. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't know.
There is value in shock value.
Yeah. It's like
That's for sure.
it's like if Shohei Ohtani, there's a video that goes viral where he catches an 80-yard touchdown. Oh, shit. But if Odell Beckham did that. It's like, I mean, it's Odell Beckham. Like,
I'm not really sure how to go about that because, like,
I kind of agree though.
I'm the one that celebrates rappers expanding their sound, you know?
Yeah. No, I don't think he's saying that it's wrong to praise a rapper for making awesome music.
He's saying, like, how come we don't praise anybody else that's already on that timing?
Right, yeah. It's because we don't listen to it, probably.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Like,
to us, it's like, whoa, this is a cool thing, you know?
Believe it or not, Coiler Ray's last album has a lot of, like, fucking electronic, like, EDM shit.
Yeah.
And it sounds really good. It sounds great.
And before I lose my thought, that might be why I love MGK's 2 last rock albums, because I don't listen to that genre like that. But I bet you a fucking rock star, they go to all these rock shows, they listen to that, like, that's terrible. That's garbage. You actually like that? That's not real rock. That's
and he did get a lot of pushback.
Fantastic.
He got a lot of pushback at the beginning, too.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's great because I don't really listen to punk music. But to me, I think it's great. But somebody who's only a rock head, like, bro, that's bottom of the barrel rock. You like that shit?
Yeah.
So I get that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know what's funny about that? I sent the Let's Start Here album from Yachty to my boy Pete, who, like, really listens to all that type of vibe. And immediately he's like, yo, why is he biting
this person,
Pink Floyd, and, you know, all these alternative or, like, psychedelic bands. And I knew already about that. Like, I knew where he was getting his inspo from. I just didn't care. Like, I appreciated that he was inspired by that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he was biting. But I guess it depends what you listen to.
My man said, people saying how rap at a low point right now, but I'm more worried about the underground because no new stars are coming out of it. Every artist sounds the same, and labels don't give creative control to underground artists and just want them to create as much music as possible. We need some rappers to come in and genre change the genre again, because right now, rap and the underground sucks.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that at all.
I don't agree with it, but I'm starting to see the writing on the wall a little bit.
In what way?
Like, remember there was new hype surrounding Dom Corleone's name? Remember that 3-month, 4-month span?
Yep.
And then we got the actual music we were looking to get, and it kind of flopped.
Well, that's because the singles were good, and then the body of work was okay. Like, some people are just not meant for albums.
Okay.
Period. I just feel like they could make a good song here and there, but when it comes to, like, a collective project, it's not cohesive. It's just not hit. It don't hit. You know?
Also, we got to expand what we've been looking for in the underground. Like, we might have recency bias based off of, like, the 2021 wave. Like, not all the new music that's coming out has to sound like Rage and, like, hard hitting. Like, maybe we should open up to people like Glaive, like, or Glavey, however you say his name. And there's a whole bunch of other artists that are doing, like, house hip hop and, like, new jazz hip hop. Like, maybe we have to open up our horizon more, because we're boxing in Rage artists, you know?
I don't know, man. I completely 1,000% disagree. I don't know why people keep saying that rap sucks or the underground sucks. How? I don't see it. I
agree. It's just
what sucks? Like, to me, like, I don't see it at all.
I think it's the longevity aspect. Like, there's wow factor all the time.
It's not really gonna happen.
What's gonna stick?
Nothing's really gonna stick like that. It's not anymore. The generation nowadays, it's just not the reality we live in. It's not like an album comes out, you cop the CD, and that shit lasts 6-7 months at least. That's just not how it is anymore. I think all the music I listen to that I want to listen to is fire. Just listen to what you like. Listen to the fire shit, you know? Like, I don't go out my way to listen to a new artist like that. I only listen to the artists I fuck with for the most part, and it's good to me. So I don't understand how. I mean, we got 2 projects to me that are solid that came out 2 days ago. Russ's album and Quavo's album. Fire. Where does it suck? I mean, I don't understand. Even underground artists, like fucking Jace's project was good. DC the Don's latest single was good. I think 4 or 5 later songs are good. Like, I don't know. Riot was amazing, A$AP Rocky. Gunna shit is fire. So Fago's project's fucking amazing. So I don't know, man. I disagree 1,000%. DC the Don's album was great. Jaleel shit is great. I don't know. I don't see it at all.
Coming out of the underground usually is just singles too. There's no real bodies of work.
Dro Kenji about to drop a project. I think I'm gonna listen to it.
I think it drops.
I think Friday. It did drop, right? I gotta bump that. Arsonist is a single that he dropped like 3 months ago. I still bump that shit to this day. But yeah, sorry man, I disagree, kid.
Mick Jenkins is dropping too.
My man said, I don't even know who that is. Sounds like a fucking.
He's an incredible conscious rapper from like 2012.
That's hard. Yeah. Trippie hasn't fallen off. He's definitely out of his prime, but he just chose a terrible time to drop the album. Utopia's still selling 150K plus coming up on a month after its release, and it's going to outshine every release lately. Also, nobody wants to listen to a breakup album in the summer. Oh, yeah, you commented on this. Should have dropped in December when the music industry slows down and everyone's depressed.
That part with Travis Scott,
I feel like it don't matter when it drops, in my opinion. Like
it's
like
very much true though. Like
I don't see it.
As far as numbers wise, like dropping after Travis Scott, like even 4 weeks after it's gonna be rough. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with the timing of it too. I firmly believe that's why like they call The Weeknd King of the Fall, and you know anything that's somber sounding usually is associated with cold weather, dark, early.
That's like cuffing season.
Days ending earlier because
like cuffing season type shit.
Like
Fabulous Soul Tapes in the wintertime.
Type shit.
A Boogie in the wintertime.
So it's usually, you know, the sound of the project usually associates with the times. You know, so dropping a love album at this time, it is a little.
Think so?
Premature for me. Yeah.
Okay, so
even though it was great.
Maybe it did. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe it does matter. A man said, once Carti switches his sound and aesthetic, a majority of these new gen underground rappers that are on this whole wave aren't going to be able to adapt and will end up falling off. Was Carti Jesus Christ or something?
I can't wait for this opium wave to end.
Really? That's a hot take. What do you mean? Why?
In the aspect of not
the way the youth
not that
acts,
I'm tired of it. I want to see the aftermath of it.
So right now we're still in the earthquake. You just want to see how...
I just want to see, I want to see the playing field level out.
What's going to trickle down after?
I want to see what people are going to be on after this whole black aesthetic 0.5.
Yeah, with the move the camera real quick.
Right, I want to see.
And then the last slide is just a picture of a wall. Right? That's always how it is, and then like the forest in the background type shit. Nah, I mean, I guess it's true because Carti, everybody, you know, he is like Lucifer when it comes to this shit. Everybody like, oh my god, you know. So I don't know, maybe if he wanted to, like I said, a ukulele, maybe SGP West would make a ukulele song the next day. I don't know. Who knows? My man said Carti would be at his worst musically if the collab album with Youngboy drops. I don't know about that. How the hell do we know that? What? Nah, I don't think so. Nah, you agree with that?
What
you
was
don't
it
care
again?
Enough? Carti would be at his worst musically if the collab album with Youngboy drops. What's worse than what Carti has already made? What, like less lyrical? Like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, what worse can we get from Carti? Like, on mute? I don't know. We got one more. My man said, not every rapper needs to switch it up, stylistically speaking, and especially if you're a street rapper. Sure, shit can get repetitive, but that whole he sounds the same shit needs to die. Fans are fickle. If said rapper switches it up and it's bad, that they're going to say he fell off or he's trash.
He said especially street rap?
Especially street rap.
I think street rap is the first that should, like, you should not be doing the same street rap for 10 years. That's whack. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's think about it. We're tired of...
But like we always said, damn if you do, damn if you don't, though.
What's his fucking
name?
Look
at Meek Mill, bro.
Pusha T, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of the cocaine bars. I've been tired of the cocaine bars since, like, 2016, bro. I'm Meek Mill. Like, I've never really cared for his street shit. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like,
But I mean, oh, you mean just him? Because that's what he makes. Because you said his street shit. Because he doesn't make anything else.
well, he has some radio smashes, but
it's still street bars.
You think so?
Yeah,
like
it's
the
like
song
getting
with like
money.
Nicki Minaj and shit.
Yeah, but what he's saying is still like from the streets, you know, like still like the grind.
I'll rephrase
type.
that. I think Meek Mill's trash.
No, Meek Mill is not trash, bro.
Nah, he's not trash. I just don't listen to him.
It's just not for us.
I go back to my sentiment where like a street rapper like Lil Durk, imagine him still rapping like this 10 years later, and
But
not really giving us
yeah.
his day to day, like what he's actually living. Like I feel like a street rapper, like we appreciate the glow
It's hard
up.
though. I feel like when you
Like Jay-Z talking about selling drugs in the 90s to now, like we appreciate the growth.
Yeah.
Imagine
he
was still rapping like that.
But it's always damn if you do, damn if you don't though. Cause like, first of all, now that you mentioned Lil Durk, he did try switching it up and it was horrible with that song "Stand By Me" with Morgan Wallen. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, Morgan. He only did that feature.
Stop. That is the most industry forced street rapper. You know, trying to collide worlds.
Because he's the biggest artist in country.
But that's so fabricated. Like Durk, that to me, that is like no. That's if you're a real Durk fan, no, get that shit out of here. I don't want to hear that. That's not the Durk I want. That is not it. That's radio forced bullshit. He brought him out at a show too, Morgan, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is Durk doing?
He did the song with him because he dropped The Voice, and he was expected to go #1 in the world. But then Morgan Wallen dropped the same day, and Durk was second. He's like, yo, who the hell is Morgan Wallen? So he did a song
He
with
started
him.
wilding with him. But yeah, I mean, street rap, it's cool here and there. But I personally, like I always say, drill, that shit, gaga, boy. DD Osama, all that shit. And it's just poison for the youth, too. Not saying that the drug shit ain't poison, but that shit is just straight negativity, bro. Especially all those high school kids that bump this skra-kra on the train with their phone. That's crazy. They be having the Nike Techs on the train, bumping it from their phone. Gra-kra.
It's just so
like,
crazy.
That's the culture, bro. That's literally, when we were in high school.
We just can't see it for ourselves. We're
I know.
not that.
It's crazy because, like, bro, I thought about it, right? I try to put myself in their shoes, right? Think about it. When we were in high school, what was the hottest shit? It was like Drake, Lil Wayne.
It was Young Money, like TDE.
Street rap, the gra didn't really exist in mainstream. The only person really was Chief Keef. But even then, we weren't like how these kids are now, trying to be like them so hard. Like trying to live that lifestyle, you know? Like, yeah, we admired Chief Keef's style, like the True Religion.
I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? But they're trying to really be on that gang shit. We weren't really trying to, like, maybe we joked around, we sagged our shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The pictures, but we were fucking around. I feel like.
Right.
These kids now are dead ass.
They have no idea.
Like in the hood with it.
That sounds so old saying this,
weird.
but yo, like y'all don't realize how silly you look. Like dedicating your lives to like K-Flock and his music.
You think it's because Chief Keef was dumb young too, but you think it's because like K-Flocks of the world, DD Osama's, they're their age with mad bread. So think about it. These hood ass kids in school, they're like, damn, he could do that shit. He's from my block. I could act like that. I could do that too. I don't know. Maybe it's at the end of the day, it's how you're raised to me. Right?
I just think it's so cringe, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's mad cringe.
It's because it's mainstream now. That's that gra. When it was just straight fucking birthday sex and
when I see
Ludacris with his fucking.
When I see Shiesty's Nike Techs and you know, like all that bullshit, bro. It's like it's just so corny to me.
Well, that's our take. Drill music ain't it.
I'm old.
Yeah, we're old, man. We sound like some old heads, but hey, we trying to, you know, that shit ain't it, man. DD Osama sat at Rolling Loud. Did you see that in Miami? Half the crowd started leaving after like one song. He's like, yo, we lit, you are? And he's way off beat to the song. I got my son here. You already know the vibes. And he's like, and it's just, I don't know, man. The bars are so bad.
Even saying the word vibes, I guarantee he said it this way. You know the vibes.
He was mad hype too at Dirk's show. Like, yo, it's lit. You heard?
You heard?
Like, just get it. You heard? Like, it's for my son Naughty. You heard? R.P. You heard? I don't know, man.
We being mad judgmental. But that's episode 66, man.
Yo.
Shout out to y'all.
We need that 2010 back. We need 2010 back. That's what we need.
Yeah,
man. We need that ASAP Mob back.
Life was
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Simple.
That's what we came up on, man.
Life was simple when Lil Terry was
B,
little
Big
and
Soldier.
fat.
Now it's just straight. I don't know, man.
Almighty Soul ruined these kids, bro.
What happened to B Love? Where B Love at? He locked up? Where the fuck B Love at?
You don't know, say, man.
I don't know. Anyways, turn me up.
Celsius, give us a sponsor, bro.